Here are all the phonemes, and next to them are the phonetic symbols that correspond to these phonemes. So let's think print to speech. So when we're looking at the letter S, that's its name, the children might think the sound value for this grapheme, this letter, is S, and it might be. We might have the phoneme that says S embedded on it because it does represent the S sound. Sip, sip. Unfortunately, there are lots of words where it doesn't. So we need the phoneme that says sh here. Sh or g, a, sugar. What do we need here? We need the phoneme that says the sound is. What about here? Leisure. You get the idea. We need the phoneme that says the right sound for that word. So let's think about speech to print. So instead of looking at the letter, what's the sound? When we're spelling, we want to think, what's the sound? What's the picture of that sound? The grapheme. So speech to print. So we might have a word like sip, 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 where the picture, the grapheme for the s, is an S. Sip, sip. But what about if we're listening for the sound s in the word cent, as in, I have a 10-cent piece. Cent. It's the same sound, but this time it's a different picture of the sound. It's a different grapheme. This time it's the C. But look, we've still got the phoneme s on it because it's still the s sound. The PS in psychology, it still represents the s sound. The grapheme is PS. Scent. The grapheme is SC. Same sound. S. And in house, we're showing the children the S and the E go together for the sound S. That's why we've got the phoneme that says the sound S embedded. And what about science? We've got two S sounds. S, I, S, science. So in this word, we've got two pictures of the sound S. We've got the SC and we've got the CE, and so on. So what we have is we have a phoneme that says the sound and the spelling clouds that show all the pictures for the sound that we've discovered with thousands and thousands of children in Australia over about 10 years. So we were discovering as many pictures of the sounds as we could in Australia, and we came up with the spelling clouds. So here they are. So the phonemes, there's s, a, t, p, I, d, every sound of English. So every word, when we're thinking of spelling, we can put the phonemes down first to think about the sounds and then think about the pictures of the sounds. And when we're reading words, if we've got those phonemes embedded, we know the sound value and we can understand it, get straight to it. And we can also read books that have graphemes in that we've never seen before because we can click it and we can check it and we know the sound value and we can carry on. We can explore so many more words. So as much explicit instruction as they need, no more. Let's let them get on with it. Let's boost self-teaching by giving them the tools, by showing them the code. So if you've got the My Words technology, it's got the first on MySpeekie, it's got the first phonetic keyboard for children, which means that they can type in the sounds that they can hear and see the correct spelling. So they can play sh-ip and see S-H-I-P and hear it voiced. That's speech to print, and it's the world's first one-screen AAC. They can also put any word they want in here, and it will show the code. And if they don't want to type it, they don't know how it's spelt, they can say it So they can say the word into here and it will show the mapping. Let me show you the mapping of ship. Look, so I could have said ship, or I could have typed ship, and it will show which letters go together as the graphemes and their sound value for this word. So in this word, the phoneme is phoneme sh. And if you know the phonetic symbol, it looks like this. Ship, ship. So much easier this way. We make everything visual and they can hear the sounds. They can put it all together, show the code. Sip, sip. Sip. Sugar, sugar. Sugar. Sugar, sugar. Is. 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 Leisure. 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 So the phonemes are just phonetic symbols for kids. E. Sh. O. G. E. Z. O. J. Sip sugar is leisure. MySpeekie. Join me for training. Foundational course is only £25. You get a whole month of access, and the foundational course means you'll understand how to listen for the sounds, how to map words, how to use the tech, how to use the phonemes, and that's the foundation for our specialist courses. See you on showthecode.com. Thanks very much.